Hi, this is my first video blog, and I kind of wanted to do it because I'm spending a lot of time at home by myself now because Mitch works at night. That's my boyfriend. And I've been talking to myself a lot. So I decided that if I start doing a blog, it will sound like I'm actually talking to people. So I hope there are people actually listening to me. It took me about an hour to find batteries for my camera. I was like, oh, I want to do a blog, but I don't have a webcam. And then I remembered you have a digital camera with a video function, you can upload it. So that's what I'm doing. But I couldn't find any batteries because the one I had were dying. So I searched the entire apartment, cabinets that hadn't been opened in months. Couldn't find anything. Went to the dollar store, got these pieces of crap, and they wouldn't work because my camera is just too powerful for these. And so I'm back out and went to the corner store across the street, and they wouldn't take Visa. And went to the other corner store across the other street, and they wouldn't take Visa. So I came back, and I was like, okay, what do we have here that uses batteries? I was like, oh, the Wiimote. So I took the batteries out of the Wiimote. There's two of them. They obviously didn't work because they're in my hand and not in the camera. All these batteries. And my only other option was I had this one Duracell battery that was sitting there and I wasn't sure, like maybe it'll work. And I had this rechargeable battery, this one rechargeable battery in the charger. And it says not to mix them because it may explode or leak and cause personal harm or injury, so fingers crossed that my camera doesn't explode in my face in 10 seconds. Knock on wood. And so I turned it on and threw it onto the bed to avoid any injury, and it didn't explode, so now I'm doing my first video blog. I think that's the only interesting thing I had to say. I decided that I don't really want to do one of those blogs that people just rant, like, oh, people these days, they don't know how to cross the street, they don't know how to drive. I don't want to do that because it's kind of negative. I have a lot of negativity right now anyway. So yeah, school, I'm a fashion design student. I'm not going to say where I go because I don't know if